bring you some basketball action. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. It'll be Orlando off the tip. Outside Bane. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Banchero. And stolen by Williams. Fires the three. Howard grabs the miss. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
To the paint. Caruso outside. Outside Curry. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, that shot almost feels like a layup for Steph at this point in his career.
Left side Bane. Back to Suggs. Banchero the screen. To the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Williams with the screen. From downtown. Orlando with the rebound. To the middle. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Dort with a steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 6.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Stolen by Caruso. Curry with it. He's got 6. Inside. O'Neal. Howard grabs the miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back over to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Oh, rejected by Howard. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Dort. The kick out. Curry knocked loose. On the wing, Curry. Clock is at 3. Screen by O'Neal. Curry with another miss.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Screen by O'Neal. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
The 3 from Curry. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Black. O'Neal pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Black. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Bane. Good work defensively by Caruso. Screen by O'Neal. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for Oklahoma City. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Batase with a screen. Knocked away. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso. Outside Curry. Over Bane. Off the left rim and out. Magic trail by 9. Inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be just the 2nd road game of 5 in a row.
Holmgren barely even jumps. It looks that easy when he dunks it.
Now here's Black. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Holmgren outside. 4-3. That one no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Screen by Holmgren. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Howard with a block. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
To Howard. Now Richardson. Watched by Wallace. With the floater. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Richardson. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. And stolen by Suggs. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And beasting on the glass. Kuminga creating second chance opportunities. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. We've got 33 seconds left to the second period. Outside Bane. The three ball. Drills it from deep. Bane's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shaquille O'Neal.
He does not get the second one. And that's an intentional foul. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
He hits the second from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Suggs surveys the D.
Wow! Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Williams. Holmgren outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. To the paint. And stolen by Suggs. Here's Bane. Finished off the break. Bane's got 5 now.
He anticipates and jumps. Oh, Suggs took it away easily.
Williams misses. Wagner left side. From deep, Bane sinks it from distance. Bane's got his third basket on the night right there. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Holmgren. And it's Caruso on the take. The 3. And it's Holmgren missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Black, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Thunder. 2-point game. And so they foul intentionally. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Now here's Curry. Give him 20. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass. Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
And Suggs, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Back over to you, BA.
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Ali. And here are the Thunder now. Orlando making their last shot. Back to Curry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Orlando leading. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Williams with the screen. Here's Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 22 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Black. The three. It's not going to go for him. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
To the middle. O'Neal.
What a look by Curry, creating offense out of the pick and roll.
To the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oklahoma City trailing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over Isaac. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And we've reached the end of the third. Orlando ahead. Up by 4. And we're just... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Ali. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Orlando leading by 4. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Outside Bain. Lets the three fly. Nails it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Caruso outside. And here's Curry. He's covered by Suggs. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Suggs, right side. Pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 7. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Curry. Screen by O'Neal. The 3. Ooh, Howard with a block.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wagner with a steal. In transition. On up the court. Banchero surveys. Suggs outside. Back to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Throws it up. Here's Curry. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
You can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Outside Curry. Outside Holmgren. Takes a 3. Can't get it.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, touches it off the glass.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Magic leading by 7. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Not that time.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Outside Curry. Releases. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Outside Bain. Here's Wagner. With the shot. Shot's no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Holmgren inside. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires the three. Caruso rips down the board. And a fast break now for the Thunder. He's off from three. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suggs outside. And so Orlando takes the win. Boy, a hard